It's 5 to 9 on Friday the 7th of April 2023, and I'm just about to set off for today's trip to Newport County, which I'm driving, so it's going to involve me doing a quick pop around to go and get some diesel, and then down to Fandom to pick up Graham, and then across via Coventry, cut out the M5 and the M6, and then down through Ross-on-Wye to Newport County. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day. Thankfully I've got today off work, so let's see how today goes. Greetings from Newport. Greetings from Newport. 2:15 and we've just got into Newport. So yeah, walk to the ground. I might be slightly smirred because I might have to drop the camera. So yes, all good fun. Yeah. I don't know.
I'll hold it for you, come on.
Do you want that? Thank you, Dorman. Alright. Yeah.
Sorry, fella.
It's alright, miles away. Just a load of medical stuff in there, that's all.
Don't mind me putting my hand in.
No. Spare top and
That's fine,
something back. Thank you. Cheers. Put it there. Yeah. Right. 40 minutes to go. Yeah, that's what we want. At your seat. I was going to try and find my ticket now.
Yeah, it's all allocated.
Yeah. See.
Road C. Down here. And it's about just past this.
Sold us out. Yeah.
Surprisingly.
I put this way before the game.
Yeah.
I literally just filmed the warm-ups and that's it. So. Yeah, C13.
So that's the stable access that is, mate. So you just go to the mini staircase.
Yeah.
And I'll show you where.
Cheers. He's same, yeah. Right. C13.
Yeah, just up there.
Up there. Cheers. Right. Remove. Right. Oh yeah, C13.
13.
And 14 should be just behind me.
So if you just go across here and down them stairs, you're the third row up on the very end.
Right, thank you very much.
Alright.
I like that idea. I'll take that right on the end.
Today's match day sponsors are Newport County AFC subscription draw and Print Pro UK. Newport County AFC subscription draw. This is done today in memory of and in tribute to David Hando on what would have been his 85th birthday. Today, David started this draw in 1976, and over the years it's raised more than £110,000 for the club, while members have received over £74,000 in prizes. There's two prizes of £50 and £25 drawn at each home game, all for only £2 a month for two numbers. David.
I thought it was standing when I bought the ticket. I'm sure it said seats for standing.
Perhaps I just put them in and I don't know.
Right, head over there.
Right, yeah. Watch out. That's coming.
Hey!
sudden death of Jason Turner, who served as the club's general manager from 2015 to 2016. In addition to his time with us, the club had many dealings with Jason during his time in Bath City, Plymouth Argyle, Cardiff City and Notts County. Many of our directors, staff and former staff remember him well. Our thoughts and condolences are with Jason's family, friends and colleagues and fans all of Notts County at this difficult time. Please, can all in attendance this afternoon show their respect to Jason by joining in with a minute's applause that will start with him and the
Half time, and we're losing 1-0. And we are playing like shit. Can't defend free kicks. Oh dear, this is not looking good. Yeah. It's a lovely day for a 5-hour trip back home. Full time, Newport County 3, Northampton 0. And we were utterly bloody shite. And that's putting it politely. So, yeah. I don't know, I think the results went slightly our way, but who knows. But that was shocking. Bloody hell, I spent 5 hours travelling down for this bloody game, and we get that performance. If they play the same on Monday, we'll get fucking hammered again. But there you go. How much is that? £3.60. That's all day Saturday. Good morning. It's Saturday the 8th of April 2023. It's around about 11 o'clock in the morning and I've just finished work for the day and I am absolutely bloody shattered after yesterday's trip to Newport. Yeah, 385 mile round trip. Yeah. Where do we start? Left mine just before 9 o'clock in the morning. I thought because the traffic's going to be bad, so I thought, yeah, I've got to get some diesel. So shot to Tesco's, the big Tesco's near me, and queued up to get some diesel. And yep, the queues didn't move for 10 minutes, 10-20 minutes. I thought, well, I've got enough for the trip anyway. I was just going to top it up. So set off down towards Findon when I was going to pick Graham up at 10 o'clock. And got on the 605 and got stuck behind some old biddy pootling along at 35 mile an hour in the middle of the road. Every other car having to swerve round her. And every time you try to overtake her, she'd pull over to the far side of the road and block you, and then she'd swing back again. And like I say, I was stuck behind her near enough all the way down to down to Thrapston. I cut through Thrapston village to get back out to get to Findon, and she was now when I come off the A14 at the junction for Findon, the 510 I think it is. she was pootling down the middle of the A14. So yeah, so got to Findon about 10 o'clock, picked Graham up, fine and dandy, set off, and he goes, well, which way are we going? I says, well, the sat-nav did say about going M6 and M5, but I thought, don't fast that, that's going to be chocker, so we'll go A46 through Coventry. So that's the way we went, fine and dandy, around the Coventry bypass. It was a bit busy, come down through Stratford and Warwick, and it was getting even heavier. And then we come to the services near Evesham, and just before there, Graham said, well, I want the loo. I went, yeah, well, we'll stop here anyway because I need to go and all. So yeah. And I kid you not, we must have sat in a traffic jam there for half an hour and not even moved. Now with me, with my medical condition, you know, I've got a slightly smaller bladder, and I'm now busting to go. So I'm thinking, yeah, we need to move quick. So anyway, managed to limp into these services, Evesham there, looking for the toilet. No toilet. So we asked at the driving Costa Coffee. They said, oh, we've got a toilet here, but it's for customers only. So, well, whatever. They said, well, there's a toilet in the co-op across the road. So waddled across the road, as you do with a full bladder. Stood there and they see this queue outside, and I said to the bloke there, this isn't the queue for the toilet, is it? He says, yeah. He says, I think someone's in there for a bloody week. I thought, oh God. So, you know, needs must. Ran round the back of the shop, found a nice bush and watered the bush, closely followed by Graham. So then I had a quick stroll around the car for a bit, get stretch my legs for a bit, and we set off again, and then get a bit further down the road, further down the A46, because it said A46, onto the M5, up one junction, left onto the M50. We hit more traffic. I thought, this is not our day. I always on sat nav said, turn right and go a quicker way. So, so we did. And then that took us cross country. Took us cross country through this very narrow bloody lanes, which I was hoping and praying that there was no tractors coming the other way, because they could only just fit me down it. I ended up going over this bloody level crossing and pissing a few people off. I think they were there to see some steam special go through. We sent them scuttering away, and then doing a left into an industrial estate, and then over the M5, left again, and back up onto the M5. Shoot down the M5, up the M5 for a bit, down the M50, because it's now saying that our arrival into Newport was going to be about 2:15. So I thought, yeah, whatever, because it was literally just across the road anyway. So managed to put into the Friars, whatever it's called, car park at 2:10, I think it was. And you literally walk through the car park past the pay machines, out into like the main front of the shopping centre. You turn left and you see a big bridge in front of you. Walk straight over the bridge, keep going straight on, you come to like a T-junction, and the home end's off to the left and the way's to the right. So we walked round there, and Graham was chuntering, oh, this, I thought, oh, don't start, Graham. It's been a long trip, I'm knackered, I'm pissed off, I just want to get in the ground and get something to eat. Walk round the corner and said, and then you got to go through this gate and the obligatory bag search. Yeah, fine and dandy, no problems. Not like Doncaster, where they wanted to take the whole of my bag apart and check the linings and everything. No, say, oh, medical stuff, is it? Yeah, thanks. I think it's there. Straight through, fine and dandy. Go through into the main building. Graham said, oh, I want the toilet. So, all right, so we go through there. I thought, well, I'll go as well. So we walk through to the right and down the side of the side stand. Well, I said to Graham, we're in the other stand, you know. Oh, it don't matter, we'll go in here, we'll go in here. So I went to the toilet, come back out, he goes, oh, well, we're going up here. So he went marching off into the stand, and he goes, so we sat down, and this bloke goes, oh, 13 and 14, said, I think you're in our seats. So I said, well, hang on, let me look at my ticket. I thought, hang on, we should be in the south stand. Graham starts arguing, no, I'm in my seat, I'm not moving. So Graham, we're in the wrong stand. No, we're staying here, we're staying here. No, Graham, we should be in the south stand, we're in the east stand here. Mooched off back out and walked around, we're in the south stand, and got approached because I got my GoPro out, and I said to the bloke, yeah, I said, all I do is just film this warm up, film the teams coming out, and then that's it, done. And then I might do a bit at half time, and I might do a bit after the game. He says, yeah, fine, mate, don't worry about it. So, game starts. Fine and dandy, thinking, yep, we'll take a point now. 3 points would be brilliant. And then we get an injury 5 minutes in. Not what we needed, so substitution. Mooch through the game, the usual from Cobblers, long ball up to Apparay and nothing else. Everything, hoof it up to Apparay, and hope he can get hold of it. And then he's got 2 massive great defenders on his back every 5 minutes. Every ball, bang. Thank you very much, bang. We'll mop that up, bang. Are we going to change it? No, bang. So, coming up to half time, I'm thinking, yeah, well, we'll take a nil at half time. And then we're going to give away a stupid bloody free kick. And then from the free kick, we don't defend it. Bang, 1-0 Newport. Thinking, yep, shit happens, we're going to throw this away again. Yeah, I get to half time, thought, oh, I'll nip down for a pee. So, shot down for a pee. Now all the usual little scroats have now decided, because they can't stand where they want in the east stand, they're now going to come bombing round and stand in the south stand where we were. So they've now come round. I've just got back into my seat. They're scutting around behind. They're now they're shoving people out their seats. I want to stand there. I want to stand there. And there's people who've got these seats that are their seats that for them, and they're no, out of the way, shoving people out the stand. The stewards go, no, these people are first. No, fuck off, mate, fuck off. I want to stand here. All pissed up, all on the old, yeah, because I've seen that as well. I thought, oh, I'll just sit down the bottom. So, second half kicks off. Still the same. Hoof it up to Apparay. Nothing else. And then Lintop makes an absolutely marvellous tackle. The strikers through on goal. Bang. Fantastic time tackle. Hoofs the ball out. As the ball goes out, the linesman sticks his flag up for offside anyway. But we'll take that. Yeah. And then 10 minutes later, same again. Clean through on goal, striker comes in, Lintop makes an absolutely marvellous tackle again, bang, ref walks up, straight penalty. What? He's took the ball. We could see it from where we were. He's took the ball. Striker's rolling around on the floor. As soon as the penalty's given, boom, he's straight up on his feet. Yeah, there we go. Bang, penalty taken, bang, 2-0. Striker's up there celebrating in front of all of us lot. Which is, yeah, whatever. At that time, Graham's going, I've had enough, I want to go. I says, well, you won't get far, Graham, because I've got the car keys. And I'll see you outside then. Mumble, grumble. Thought, whatever, I'll see you outside then, Graham. And then I shouldn't think, by the time he got to the stairs, we'd kicked off, given the ball away, bang, 3-0. So, lose 3-0. Mooching back to the car, walk back over the big bridge. Talking to some Newport supporters, and they said, we're surprised how bad you were. I said, doesn't surprise me, mate. I said, I've watched this team for 25 years. We have a couple of good games, then we have some shit games, then we have a good game again, have some shit games. You deserved it, fair point. Fair due to you. You won, we didn't. So, get back to the car, and managed to squeeze back in to the car, because it's a very tight parking spaces. I ain't even got out of the car park, and Graham's grumbling, what time? Which way are we going back? Which way are we going back? I said, we'll go back the same way. We'll go A40. Oh, all right then. So, crawled out down the M4, off onto the M50. Basically on the M50. He goes, no, I wanted to go that way. Well, why didn't you bloody tell me when we were coming up to the roundabout? Oh, I thought that's the way you were going. I says, no, we're going back the same way. Oh, all right. So, mooched back up the A50. Still chuntering away after the bloody game. Got Graham in one ear, moaning about something in the other. I says, Graham, I'm trying to concentrate on driving here. Moan. get up to the A40 junction, turn right, head through towards Cheltenham, or Gloucester and Cheltenham. He goes, oh, should we going to go to a KFC? I went, we can do if you want. It's up to you. You find one, we'll go to it. So, yeah. So we're mooching along. He goes, oh, I found one. Oh, all right. And then he goes, oh, that. Straight in my face. Straight in my face with his camera. Oh, there's one across the road there. I says, Graham, get your camera at my face. I'm trying to drive here. Just tell me where to go. Oh, all right, I'll do that then. So he then turns my sat nav off, puts his on full volume, and then goes, oh, we want to go this way. We want to go this way. Well, which way, Graham? Waits till we're halfway around the roundabout, then tells me I need to turn right. I went, I'm too late now. I'm in the lane to go straight on. Oh, I have to turn round then. So turn round. I do a left. Then I said, well, where we going now, Graham? Well, I don't know, because my map's going funny. I went, well, tell me what we do if we need to go straight on, or right, or left, or what at the next roundabout. I don't know. I says, well, I'm going straight on. Oh, all right, next one. Oh. Then he waits till we're on top of the next roundabout. Oh, we need to turn right here. For fuck's sake, Graham, just tell me, will you? So really, luckily, we managed to stop at the set of traffic lights. I managed to go to my sat nav on my phone, which I was using, punch in the KFC and direct myself. So anyway, get to the KFC. Graham's grumbling because he's I thought he could pay cash. And I said, no, you got to pay card now. And then he's grumbling because he's grabbed hold of my burger instead of his. He's moaning because it's spicy. I thought, oh no, I don't need this, Graham. I just want to get home. I've had enough today. So finally get out of there, mooch back out towards the M5, and I went up the M5, back along the A46, back onto the M6, down the A14, and I dropped Graham off about, must be 9:15 in Findon, and I got home last night at 10 PM. So that had been, what, 12 hours, whatever it is. Yeah, if I left at 9 and I got home at 10, that's 13 hours. 13 hours and 385 miles later, I'm knackered, I was pissed off, I'd had enough. So that's why I've done the report today. So I've had a chance to sleep on it. And I've had enough of it now. Seriously straight. I've had enough of going to away games and some home games where I stand there, and I normally go and stand right at the back, out the way, because I struggle with my hernia after my bowel operation nearly 4 years ago. I struggle to sit down for long periods. So I'm standing there. I do not need to be shoved out of the way by some young chav, eye on bloody booze and eye on the older sniffing powder, because I've seen that floating around in the toilets at away games. I don't need it. You know, I got shoved over at Swindon. I got shoved over at Lake Norwich last year, and he went down a flight of stairs. In fact, I did go down a flight of stairs. Well, I went to one home game this season. Someone wanted to stand where I was, and I'd actually booked that seat. Oh, I want that, mate. Elbows me out of the way, and then he went flying down the stairs. I'm just sick and tired of it now. You know, I'm absolutely knackered. I'm finish this. I'm gonna drive home, and I'm gonna go and have a lie down for an hour or two. I don't need this shit. You know, I'm stressed out because of work anyway. You know, money's getting tighter, and you try and book a ticket to go this place, it's just this, and you stand there in your seat and you're shoved out of the way, and then they tell the stewards, especially at Northampton, you tell the stewards they're not bothered. Oh, it's not my problem, mate. You know, at least at some of the away games, if they see you standing there and you've been standing there all game, at least some of these chaps got belting in, they move these little shits out of the way. I've just had enough of it. You know, this is probably my last season after 25 years of following Northampton around the country. Because I've just, you know, like I say, I've just had enough. I can't take any more shit, because I had to load it with the painkillers this morning. I ate like buggery. But anyway, will there be a next game? I don't know, because Graham's trying to talk me into going to Sutton, which is fairly easy to do on the train, but and it's a Tuesday night and I'm off that work that week anyway at the moment, unless they cancel that bloody week. Yeah, and then we've got the final away game at Tranmere, which A is dependent on me getting a ticket for it, and B, if I'm going to put up with a little shit's eye on coke and whatever and drug it out of their tree and booze. I don't know, I've just had enough. Anyway, I'm going to sign off because I've rambled for too long now. Bye bye.